My name is Lee McCormick, and I am in San Sebastián, Solapa. Approximately 15 years ago, I woke up one day and realized that the life I was living wasn't working for me. My solution to that was to find a way to take my life apart and really look at myself. I decided that if I was going to recreate myself, I wanted to have as broad a perspective as I could possibly have. This is Teotihuacan. I'm standing in the middle of the Avenue of the Dead, and directly in front of me here is the Pyramid of the Sun. Every cell of my body is buzzing right now. I call myself a spiritual explorer, and each week I will journey to the world's most mystical places, immersing myself in the everyday lives of its people and discovering the depth and true meaning of their traditions and cultures, and along the way discovering myself as well. Hey-ya! Being a spiritual explorer is about connecting with different interpretations and relationships with life. A spiritual explorer journeys into the world on a deeper level than just what's happening on the surface. This altar is amazing, living directly behind the Pyramid of the Moon. I'm sure there is a lot of interesting visitors here, whether they're in bodies or not in bodies. Immersing yourself in the energy of the culture, and then based on the trust, based on the relationship that's created there, you're invited into the ceremonies. This is not something that you can show up and buy a ticket to. It was almost an out-of-body-like experience. I was drifting in and out of really paying attention to what was going on in the room, paying attention to what was happening to my body, and dropping really deep down inside myself. I asked them what my animal spirit would be, and so they looked, and in the cigar you can see the face of a wolf. The face looks sad, like he's not fat and happy. Once we get into the deepest part of the cave, the roof opens up. It opens up to the sky, and that's where the consciousness of Teo was literally born. Hey mama, mama, hoy. These ancient traditions would not have passed forward their awareness, their knowledge, their love, their practices, if those practices had not been serving them. So this place, Totitla, it really is a doorway between worlds. Often, my journeys will take me to the major cities and key locations that are touched by the sacred sites located on their outskirts. This is the Palace of the Mast. Ceremonial, fiesta, religious, indigenous-oriented mass, the largest collection in all of Mexico. This is a Sonora market. It's the witches' market in the middle of Mexico City. Valerian root that you take for sleep. It's really strong and really good. This is where the local healers, curanderas, the people that are into Santorini or any of the ritual processes, it's where all of the indigenous people come to buy the herbs and to buy all the items that they need to make their ceremonies. This is good. This is good. There's an antagonistic relationship between pharmaceuticals and the physical body, and with all of these natural remedies and cures, you don't have that. Now this looks cool. These days, it seems that we've come to a place where we really need to reinvent ourselves. The life that we're living is the result of what we have created for ourselves. And by offering greater perspectives and greater awarenesses of how other people on this planet live in completely different realities than our own, it gives us the opportunity to realize that anything is possible. That's what this show is about.